Hey guys,
I'm Hallie,
and I'm Jamie.
and this is Literal Nonsense.
We have a third person here today.
Oh, wait, let me hold my microphone.
Oh yeah, probably. So we can hear you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Literal Nonsense podcast.
And we have Laurie Gilmore here today.
The Laurie Gilmore.
Hi. I'm
For-
excited to be here.
We are thrilled.
like, oh my god, I'm having like kind of like butterflies because
Aw.
I remember when we did this the first time,
Right.
and I just remember being like so extremely nervous. And I was like, this is, like in SpongeBob when he like can't remember his name. That was me.
I think I had to like log in with Hallie. Like we logged in like so early
Before, yeah.
because we had to just
Like decompress.
take a second.
Prepare.
Yes. That's
I
so
love
funny.
it. I love it. No, it's so nice. Like you guys are like my OGs. You were at my very, very, very first signing. So I love seeing you.
Until you posted it, I don't think I realized like that was your first
Right.
signing ever.
Same.
Like ever.
Ever. Yeah.
That's so funny. So, I mean, obviously you just released your newest book, The Daisy Chain Flower Shop, and you had your whole book tour going on. So I guess we could even Hallie had it. Did you have it? I have it too somewhere. Oh. So speaking of like the tour, I guess we'll just start with that. So obviously we saw you at your first book signing and now you've had like tours in other countries around here. So like how have things, I guess, changed for you from that first book signing to like now going on tour?
Yeah. I mean, that first signing, I think it was the very first one. Now I can't remember. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the one. I spoke at that one, right? Did we do a Q&A?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not know that was gonna happen. So they were like, "You're gonna do a signing." I was like, "Great." I get there, they're like, "Here's a microphone. They're gonna ask you questions." I was like, "Excuse me, what? Like, what's gonna happen?" Um, so now I'm accustomed to that. So that's nice. Now I'm prepared. I know there will be chatting. So that's good. I feel more prepared. I feel slightly more like I know what I'm doing a little bit. But like I still get nervous before like each time.
Yeah.
Cause like some days, so like it's like I usually do like a 9-stop tour. That's been like the last few.
Okay.
And there's some days where I'm like, I'm just feeling on. I'm like, yes, I'm so smart. I know the answers to all of these questions. Like go me, just feeling really on the ball. And then some nights you're just like tired or like I don't know. And I just feel like I'm up there sounding like a complete moron. Like everything leaves my brain. So I apologize for the people that are at events where my brain is not operational and I'm just like staring blankly into the sea of faces. Like, sorry about that. So it has its ups and downs. It's a roller coaster, but I think it's just so fun. Like meeting readers is still fun. Like that's the best. Because obviously, usually I'm alone while I'm writing these books all by myself.
Right.
So it's fun. Yeah, just hearing from people and knowing that people are liking them. I mean, that's a fun time.
People are definitely liking them. I think it's an understatement. People are liking them.
Well, I think it's so funny that like, it started off as like, wasn't it supposed to be just like 3 or 4 books?
Yeah, just three in the
Right.
beginning. Yeah.
And now you have 6?
Yeah, Daisy was 6.
6.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then so how does that feel? The people want more.
It's still like each book I'm like, well, this is going to be the one that everybody hates. Like I'm just still waiting
No.
for people to be like, "Ooh, she missed on this one." But I think what I'm learning is just like it just depends on the reader anyway. Like some people probably do think I missed on this one and some people it's their favorite. So
Right.
that's whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, we did think it was going to be 3. I never thought this was going to be as big of a deal as it was. so yeah, with each one, it's just so exciting that people do want more. Like they're still asking for more, which just like blows my mind.
Mhm.
I
Love
mean,
Dream Harbor.
yeah. Well, and I know we'll talk about, I guess, this book specifically, but I know me and Hallie were texting about it, and we were like, "This book, this book."
The
Uh,
vibes were just, like, on, I
yeah,
felt. Like,
yes,
the
we were.
vibes were hitting.
Yeah, we were the opposite of you saying like it's gonna be the book that everyone says no. We were like, yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm glad.
we,
I'm glad to hear it. I feel like I don't know, I think maybe I accidentally tapped into something with Elliot. People seem to be responding very positively to our nerdy sad boy.
Oh, girls love that.
We love a sad boy, I
Yes,
know.
someone
So
who's in touch with their feelings,
that's right.
like, a little shy, but, like, not too shy.
Mhm.
Will stick up for his woman,
We love
right.
it.
lay it down, you
That's
know?
right.
He knows what he's doing in the important moments, you know?
That's what matters. So
Exactly.
speaking of Elliot, or I guess just this book in general, what was your inspiration for this book or the characters? Like, where did you pull from for this book?
Yeah, I mean, these spring books are always trickier for me because I
Okay.
just feel like
Interesting.
yeah, I feel like fall and winter in my mind is like where Dream Harbor lives. It's like
Okay.
cozy, you're in it's
Mhm,
like that's where I started. That's like to me the vibe. So spring, I'm always kind of like, okay, like what are we doing in the spring?
mhm,
How do I still make spring feel cozy even though it's springtime? Also, I mean, you guys, you're in Jersey. Our weather is
mhm.
the same. Like spring is like not really a thing. It's like
Right.
hot
No.
or cold, like
Yeah.
there's no anyway. So I feel like I'm like inventing what spring is when I write these.
I,
Um
I like this spring.
No,
Whatever spring
yeah.
you made,
I
I
Spring
want
was
that
fun.
spring.
I made it up. I was like, this is how I want spring to actually be. Like it's just
Yes.
nice out. Um yeah, and then I always see these covers kind of like early in the process. So I knew the cover was gonna be so sunshiny, so springy, so obviously I was like, "Well, all the characters are gonna be sad." Like, the main characters are gonna be sad. Like, right from the start, I knew I wanted them both at, like, a low point, they're both heartbroken, Daisy only wears black, like, I just wanted to go, like, completely opposite of that cover, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Start
Because it's bright. It's
it's
bright.
so bright, it's so sunshiny, I was like, "No, these people are devastated." So that's
That's like what's so funny, I feel like, because you have this chick and her name is Daisy and she owns a flower shop. So obviously that puts like a certain idea of like what she's gonna be like in your head.
Mhm.
And then it's like,
Yeah.
actually, no.
No.
Think
She
again.
does she fights actively against that. She's like, "I am not that. I'm not that."
So
Yeah.
funny. Wait, okay. So listen, you made me realize how much I do enjoy a fake dating trope.
Yay. Okay.
Because me and Jamie were talking about this
Mhm.
prior, and we were like, um, that one book, like the Unhoneymooners, and then like the
Oh, yeah.
Perilous Problem, like those
Mhm.
ones were like really funny, and I just think the banter is just really good. Like when you have to pretend like you're in love with each other, but like
You're
you're
not.
not, but like you kind of
But then,
are
like, you
getting
are.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many layers. Yeah.
Oh my god. So like how was it writing this trope? Like were you using something for like inspiration to like to make it seem more real?
I
I thought it
mean,
was great.
thank you. Okay, so I had never done a fake dating trope to write, but, like, I do like reading, and, like, I love, like, a movie with, like, a fake
Mhm.
dating, like yeah, so I was all excited, per usual, that's how I always start. I start excited, and then I'm like, "Oh, no." So, it was hard it was kinda hard to write, to keep them in that in between space, and it's like, well, when do they finally realize that they do like, they are into each other?
Right.
Elliot's, like, pining the whole freaking time, like, I'm just like, "Oh god, these 2." So, like, keeping them apart for long enough that they're not just, like, together the whole way through was
Right.
tricky. Um,
Not to give, like, too much blue balls, you know what I mean?
Right.
like, how long do I torture this man, this poor sweet man? Yeah, exactly. So that's basically, like, where Elliot's whole personality of, like, he's very, like he doesn't have casual sex, like,
Mhm.
he doesn't do that.
Because
He
Well,
yeah.
that
only has
was
sex with feelings, so I was like, "That'll
mm,
put a stop on things for a little while," you know? That'll
yeah,
slow him down. Yeah.
and I thought that was a good add-in too because, like, I feel like with men, that's not really, like, the case.
Yeah.
you know, and, like, the fact that, like, you wrote that in, he was, like, really, like, sticking to his guns, I was like, "Damn, oh, something's actually gonna have to happen here because"
Right. And then she was the one who was like, "Yeah, like, let's just do this, like, doesn't
Yeah.
like, we don't need feelings," and he was like, "I'm so sad about this." Poor guy.
He has so many feelings. Elliot is just a big ball of feelings.
Well, when you
Yeah.
had written that, like, the one part I knew, I was just like, "Yep, this is it," because what were they? They were, like, trying to go into the car or something, and Elliot was like or did she
Oh,
confess
yeah,
that she
yeah.
had, like, feelings for him first or something or sexual fantasies? And he was like,
Yes.
"Well, I also have sexual fantasies."
I
Yeah.
literally was like, "Oh, wow, they just are going for
I
it."
was like,
We're just
"Yes,
saying it out loud
this
now.
is
Yeah.
great."
But I also feel like I love a fake dating trope because I love, like, just, like, always the silly reasons why they're fake dating, like,
Right.
they're
Yeah.
always, like, so fun to read, they're so unique. I did feel like theirs was, like, low key, like, kinda realistic because sometimes they're, like, crazy,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is fun, but I also was like, honestly, this would be a reason, like, if your ex walks in, like, yeah, you probably would just be like, "Ah, like, help me."
Yeah.
That was crazy.
And, like, also, like, this
Poor
I'm not
Daisy.
a guy with, like, a mom, like, I'm a woman with a mom, but, like, I can
Sure.
imagine a guy whose, like, mom is, like, really doting over him, he's like, "Yeah, I have a girlfriend." Like
Of course they do. Yeah.
right. So I was like, honestly, they probably both need a fake boyfriend or girlfriend.
I felt like it was right. But yeah, that is also part of it is like, what crazy idea can I come up with that these 2 people have to fake date? Like, so fun to read and write, but also, like, has this ever happened in the history of real life? I don't know. Like, do people do this?
Probably. I would think so.
I'd love to know. We need to poll the audience, but, like,
I wanna know also, if someone says yes, I want a story, like, I
Right.
need to know
Right.
why.
I'm sure
Who
there's, like,
has
a
fake
Reddit.
feelings? Yeah, because it is
Ooh.
what reason? Why? I don't know. But yeah, I went for what I hoped was sort of in the realm of Dream Harbor, realistic to fake date.
I loved it.
Yeah,
Well, and
no, it
then
was good.
there was also, like, the little I love your little side quests always.
Right.
There's always something going on. So
Mhm.
you also had, like, the little mystery of the book. So what
Yeah.
inspired that? Like, the identical family members was hysterical. Like,
Mhm.
I was like, "Wow, they're the same people."
Right.
So give us some insight behind that whole little
Yeah.
quest.
Yeah, they have strong, family genetics, like, they look exactly like their ancestors. Um, oh gosh, now I gotta think back to, like, when I don't know. So, I feel like me and my editor, like, when we were brainstorming, because we always do try to have, like, a little mystery, and we were thinking, like, "Okay, what if it's some kind of, like, historical thing?" I think at first we were thinking, like, with the shop, like, maybe there was some kind of, like the shop itself was cursed, or there was, like, something to do with, like, the physical, like, building that she
Mhm.
finds something or s and that's, like, how we started.
Right.
And then I was actually on vacation with my family in which we all cram into, like, a house on the Cape, like, 13 of us, and it's,
Oh,
like,
wow.
so fun. And chatting with my brother-in-law, and he was like, "Well, what" like, he was getting all into the weeds with me, and he was like,
Aw.
"Well, what if there was, like, a family, like a" I
Aw.
we think we were going down a road of, like, ghosts, we were getting all into it.
Mm.
But I extracted some things from that as well, and yeah, I thought it'd be fun to have, like, some Dream Harbor history in the mix,
Mhm.
and then Elliot's a history nerd, so they have to spend extra time together because of that, and then, like, Daisy reading her aunt's diary is really just all of us reading romance novels and yelling at the characters and being
Yes.
like, "Why aren't you together right now?"
Right.
So I was just like, "Let me channel all that reader frustration when we're screaming at the book to just do it already,"
Mm.
and I just put that into Daisy and the journal.
I also was like, thank God it was only, like, 5 pages, but when
Yeah.
they were, like, debating if they were related, I was dying. Like,
Right. Same. I underlined a lot of that stuff.
Let me
I
tell
was
you,
laughing.
that was originally longer. Like, I went down this whole, like, incestual I was like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you" I was making family trees. Like, I was like, "Wait, what if they really are related?" I was getting
no.
myself all freaked out. It's fine. They're not related.
Great.
I did feel like I need to make that clear, but then I was going a little too deep. And I was like, "Maybe I should stop talking about incest now." Like, maybe
Right.
this is too much.
Oh my
It's just,
god.
like, the intrusive thoughts, and you're like, "Oh, I wrote, like, 20 pages of this, I
Right.
probably should stop."
Right.
Probably, like, I'm putting this too much out there now.
Like,
So,
when
yeah.
is too much enough, you know?
Yeah.
I think it was a perfect amount. I think it was great.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
It added a lot. I was giggling.
Okay,
Good.
good.
And I was like, "These poor people, like, that would be their luck, like, for them to have been, like, so unlucky in love." Can you imagine finally the person you, like, are super attracted to, you like their personality is, like, maybe your cousin? Like, these
Cousin.
poor people.
Awkward.
I know. So, I mean, I was happy for them, obviously they weren't, but I was also cracking up because like, this would happen just to these 2. Like,
Right.
of course.
Right.
This is a thing.
Whoops, they might be related.
I ugh. I feel like you were a little bit cruel this book, I'm not gonna lie, and I think that's maybe why I liked it a lot because, they both are so depressed, and then
Yeah.
they are unlucky in love, and now they actually like each other, but, like, "No, it can't work out, can't work out." But then, what really stuck with me is this Beltane festival, I'm not gonna lie. Lori, when you
Yeah.
wrote, what made you do this to poor Daisy having both of her exes show up to buy flower crowns? I would have died. If I was Daisy, I would have just passed out.
Yeah. Well,
That was
yeah.
crazy. Like, you're brutal.
You know,
Tormenting Daisy.
okay,
What was your thought process?
we are 6 books in, you guys, okay? This is like a very nice, sweet place, but sometimes we have to throw in like a little turmoil. I don't know. Daisy is in it. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was mean to Daisy. I was nervous a few times. Not in that part. I felt fine about that for some reason. I was like, this is fine. I did feel a little bad every time, like at like the town being mean to her, like with thinking she was cursed. I was like, am I going too mean with like the whole town, like not giving her their business anymore?
I don't
Yeah.
feel like it. I feel like almost
Okay.
like because they're so sunshiny, even the fact that she, like,
They were like,
rejects
"Huh?"
it,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
they're like, "No, we don't feel bad about being
Yeah.
mean to you. You are
Which
all
I
black. Get away
which I
from
feel
us."
like was even funnier, you know what I mean? Because Dream
Yeah.
Harbor is all about, like, rallying behind each other and, like, supporting the small
Yeah.
businesses, and then
Yeah.
everyone's actually like, "No, like, you were bad, you need to
We
go."
draw the line. We draw the line. Like,
Yeah.
funeral, fine. Everything else, no. Um, I was worried about that. But, all of Daisy's exes showing up, I was like, this is just a fun time.
That
Like,
was
what
crazy.
is
I also
I
love the girlfriends were like,
Right.
it?
"Okay."
Like, "Hello."
Hey, this is fun. Yeah. Yeah. Well, because I don't like it when that whole just like girl on girl hate of like,
Yeah.
oh, the new girlfriend is the villain or like the ex-girlfriend's the villain. I'm like, who cares? Like they're just in a new relationship with this guy. Like it's not really about them. So I didn't want them to be like part of it.
Right.
Yeah, no, I just think that was so great because, like, was it David his name shows up, and then all of a sudden her ex-husband
Yeah.
I was
And
like, "Oh."
and he also was, like, a super hippie. I was like, "Good. I'm glad we got rid of
Yeah.
this guy. We
He was,
needed."
like, super nice too, he was, like, saying that he liked Elliot, like, he was, like, kinda
Yeah.
being a little turd, but, like, funny.
Yeah. I feel like his vibe was like, they were together in high school, they were super young, they just thought it would be really
Right.
romantic to run off and get married and then basically immediately regretted it. So,
Yeah.
I feel like they're still friends in
Right,
my
like,
mind.
he's, like, just, like yeah, I feel like he was, like, an unproblematic ex, like, it was, like, "Ooh, bad call on our part," but, like, clearly that was not the vibe that she wanted long term
Right.
either, so,
Right.
like,
It's
all is
fine.
well.
No
Right.
bad blood there.
But, like, when Elliot's mom, like, hears that she has an ex-husband and an ex-fiancé, she's like,
Uh,
Wait a minute, hold on.
oh my god, poor Elliot, He's just trying to fucking get through it. He's just trying to get through it, man.
like, I feel like he actually felt not as bad as, like, she did in that moment because she was like, "Wow,
Right.
I literally was only here for this purpose and I'm
Yeah.
failing."
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I was just here to be your nice fake girlfriend, and now your mom thinks I'm like, oh, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Not
Whatever
promiscuous
she thinks, not
little
positive.
smink.
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
So then obviously, like, throughout the book, as you wrote, one of, like, the quotes was, like, "Of course they fall in love," or, like, when, it's like, we know how
Mm,
fake dating ends up. So, of
mhm,
course, how fake dating ends up. But what I thought was interesting too, I wanted to hear this because this, like, was a little exciting for me, I feel like. I personally love an epilogue. So,
mm, mhm.
I will put that out there. So, like, I'm someone, like, I wanna know what you're doing. I wanna know that things are well. Like, let me know. Give me
I
a little
am
chit
too.
chat.
Mhm.
Um So I feel like your other ones have been, like, a few months later, or, like, a year later, like, within the
Yeah,
realm. This was, like, 20 years later. So
later.
what inspired that? Because I was like, "Ooh, we're getting, like, real invested in, like, what happened with them."
Yeah.
So that was so fun.
It was really fun to write. So I felt like for these 2, since they had both felt like they had already found their person and then they were wrong, like that person was not their person, that like I wanted to show that like they were right this time. That like it
Aw,
was this person and far down the line they're still together. So I just felt like because we started with them in this place of thinking like they had missed their chance and they had lost their one chance at love. Um, yeah, I wanted to just show that, like, they got it right this time and they're still together all these years later, and it was fun. But I feel like I got myself into a situation now just thinking ahead. I'm like, "Okay, so wait, now, like, I get there's just children in the mix that I'm like,
Right.
I'm gonna have to, like I need a timeline. I don't have time."
Graduation.
But yeah, I'm like, "Oh
well,
god." I'm
right.
throwing in, like, the next generation now, and I'm just like, "Where do they fit in this, like, puzzle?"
Right.
But I think that was good too, and I liked how I'm sure it's, like, all in your head, but, like, I liked how you mentioned Iris and Archer because like, we know they're having kids
Right.
already. Like, they had
Yeah.
Owen, like, he's around. You probably
Mhm.
could assume they'll have another one, if not, no big deal, but, like, I like how you only mentioned them in the graduation and, like, obviously Daisy and Elliot's kids. So I
Yep.
was like, "We don't know what anyone else is doing 20 years from now." Like,
Yep. Could be anything.
hopefully all is well, but, like, we don't know. Like,
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I know it was tempting. It was tempting to be like, "Maybe I should just put a little update about everyone." And I'm like, "That'd be weird. Like, why are we just randomly talking about, like, everyone in the town in this little epilogue?" So I restrained myself, but
but I also like I was talking to Hallie about this before we read this book. I also love how, like, all the endings have been a little different. Like, I feel like
Mhm.
Jeannie and Logan, it made sense for them to have, like, the proper engagement, the proper wedding. Like, Logan's, like, so that vibe.
yeah.
But then it, like, made sense for, like, Hazel to, like, run off and, like, get, like, eloped.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
Noah was like, "Yeah, of course, like, that sounds
Mhm.
great."
Mhm.
So, I also love how it's all been different endings and it, like, suits each character and their couple, like, so well. So I
Mhm.
love that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, I don't want them to all just end up married with babies because that's just not how everyone needs to
Huzzah.
end up. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Yes, like, while I did not write the epilogue 20 years down the road for every couple, like, I know where they're at, and they do not all have babies, and they are not all married, so it's fine.
To be in your brain must
I know,
uh,
I'm like, "So, where are they, Laura?"
Good and
right.
crowded, guys. Well, Kira and Bennett will just have dog babies forever, I'll
Wait,
say that.
I
I
feel like that
actually
yes.
really liked how you incorporated them into this book, and, like, every time that you talk about them, they're, like, off, like, trying to make out or something.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they're always the ones, like, sneaking off, but they are.
I love that.
That's their vibe.
I love
Yeah.
that for them.
I do like their vibe. I also like they got goats. Like, I was like, "Yeah, they did."
The
Yeah.
goats, yes.
I feel like they will just forever be adding new animals, and that's what they're up
Yes.
to. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's funny because it's, like, a different vibe than, like, Logan having the farm animals. Like,
Right.
Mhm.
Kira just, like, wants animals, like, in her home. Like, it's like the goats live in the house. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
that I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I feel like hers is more like a rescue, like, they're her pet situation, and Logan is like, it's a working farm.
Right.
That's in my mind, yeah.
I agree with that.
So, okay, before when you were talking about the cover art, right,
Yeah.
the cover
Mhm.
arts are just so cute. I love
I
them.
know.
But I just wanted to ask you,
Me and Hallie had a long conversation about this.
Okay.
like, because
I'm
we were trying
intrigued.
to figure out, how would we feel, like, if we were in your shoes, we are just shooting the shit.
So now
But,
we can
like
just ask you.
right. So, like, how do you feel about, like, all these other books and, like, copying your covers,
Oh.
essentially?
We were like, "Wow, there's a lot of them."
Right. We're like, "When did all these come out?"
Yes. Um, yeah, it's becoming a thing. I
You're a
mean,
trendsetter.
hooray! Which is so funny because, like, I don't make these covers, like, this lovely Kelly McMorris does the art for these
Mhm.
covers, and she's great.
Yay,
So
Kelly.
she is a trend, like, she set this trend. Yeah, I mean, okay, first of all, I'll just say, romance in general, that's how it works, right? Like,
Mhm.
someone does an illustrated cover, everybody loves it, that's all we have for, like, a while. And
Right.
then, like, Pumpkin Spice had that iconic cover, so then it was like, "Oh, that caught on." So, like, I feel like that's just, like, naturally, like, part of how it goes. I will say, though, like, some of them are so darn close. Like, some of
Right.
them I'm like, "Wait, is that my book?"
Because
Right
they add
now
the foil or there is, like, a little animal on the cover. It's like, "What are we doing?"
Yeah, they're very, very close, but I do crack up because I have some very loyal readers out there. So I'll sometimes in like a Instagram post with like one of these other books, there will be multiple people in the comments being like, "Is this a Laurie Gilmore book? This isn't. This looks like a Laurie book," and they'll be like tagging me in it. And I'm just like,
That's
"It's okay.
hilarious.
So like, it's not me, but everything's fine."
But, like, go read it. Well, that's what we were saying too, and, like, so when these books and, like, this cover first came out, like, did you also collaborate with this idea? Like,
Right.
where did these ideas come from? Because I mean, again, they took off like
Yeah.
crazy.
Was it just Kelly?
So, I would love to know, honestly. I should ask my editor sometime. So, my editor, Jenny, is a mastermind, and she knew she was, like, very, like, tapped into, like, we should do fall, we should do cozy, like, I feel like she was, like, the one kind of, like, percolating that. And then I was writing the werewolf one, and then she was like, "Okay, do you wanna do this small town with me?" And I'm like, "Okay." And then we, like, took off from there, and the cover kind of already existed, so I'm curious if she went to Kelly, like, with those specifics of what she wanted exactly, or if Kelly, was like Kelly had been doing, like, cute, because 'cause I've seen some of her earlier book covers, and she had been doing, like, cute towns like that already. So I still don't know what the magic was with Pumpkin Spice, honestly, but, um and then when I saw the cover at first, like, because it was so different from so much of the other romance out there, I was initially like, "What am I doing? Like, how spicy should it be?" Like, I
Mhm.
thought it shouldn't have sex when I first saw that cover. Like, I was like, "If
Aw.
am I writing for, like, old ladies?" Like, I didn't know. Like, I was like, "What is this?" I really it was so different
Mhm.
that, like, we kind of had to figure out, like, "No, no, no, it's fine. It's gonna be like regular romance. It's gonna have spice. We're gonna put it all in this cute package."
Mhm.
And then people were shocked. The first one, some people were clutching their pearls. And then now people know. So it was I feel like it just kind of like, I don't know. We just started to decide what to fill these covers with, and we decided to keep it like regular romance and a cute cover.
I love it.
No, yeah, they're
Yeah.
great.
They just make me happy, honestly.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just good.
cute. And like you can read them in public and no one knows what's in there.
Yes.
So it's
This
safe
is
for
true.
like subway reading or wherever.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, I have it, like, on my, like, lunch break at work, and I don't feel like it's
Like a
Yeah,
bad.
dirty whore, right?
Right.
nobody knows.
No, yeah, I think that actually that's actually, like, a nice point because some books people know, and you're like,
Sometimes you know what's in there. I mean, those old ones, those if we go, like, way back, like, there's a reason that you didn't read, like, a bodice ripper out in the world. You it was, like, hidden in your
"Yes. Yes." Well, and then another thing that we wanted to ask you too, this one should be an easy one, though. So
okay.
another one of, like, I feel like your staple things is your playlists. So,
Ooh. Mhm.
what is your favorite song from this playlist? Because we love just, like, looking at them and just watching,
Oh my
like, your
god, you guys.
vibes.
Wait, now I have to look at it because I don't even know.
They're always so good. I'm
It's
like,
been so long since we made the playlist. Okay,
they
hold
have,
on.
like, the good vibes. So, yeah.
Good, yeah, the vibes are always good. Let's see. Oh, well, I mean, we just lead off with Daisies. How could we not put that on?
Right.
And
Right.
I do still love Justin Bieber, I'm sorry, but
I agree with you. So,
I
How do
mean,
you feel about Biebercella?
I don't
Laura's
know.
like she's like, "I have no idea."
I wasn't there.
That's so funny.
Okay, wait. Oh, goodness. There's so many good ones on here.
I love when there's some Lana.
Okay, well, like, throwback, Paper Rings is, like, my favorite Taylor Swift song.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I like it when she's perky, when she's, like, upbeat.
Right.
Upbeat Taylor, you know?
Wait, also, this is
Yeah.
so this is so out of left field, but I'm just looking at this playlist again now, and, like, The Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift is that
Mhm.
why you named their other daughter Ophelia?
I was gonna ask that too.
Yeah, well, I was like, I'm going with O names, and then I was like, well,
Perfect.
Ophelia, just there. Oh, and I feel like Accidentally in Love, like, is Daisy and Elliot, those
Okay.
dumb just accidentally
In love.
in love by
Right.
accident.
I also love that song, so I feel
Me
like that's
too.
I
Isn't
like
that
it.
the track? Isn't that
Yes, it
yeah.
is. I was gonna say it, but I didn't wanna be weird, so I'm glad that you said it because that's what I was thinking too.
So, Shrek, it's right in the same world as Dream Harbor, it's fine.
Thank God. I love it.
Thank goodness.
I
Yeah.
think all roads lead to Shrek.
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like that's like with SpongeBob too, you can just relate everything.
Yeah, you could reference it at all times, honestly.
Right. So,
Oh,
Elliot obviously has stolen a lot of hearts this book.
yes.
Now, did you, like, have any inspiration for Elliot? Like, did you pull him from somebody you knew or know or a celebrity? Like, is that, like, a thing when you write characters, or is it like, how does
Um,
that work?
I mean, no, I mean, they're not usually real people. Like, I'll take, like, anecdotes from my real life or things like that and put them in, but, like, the characters are usually just, like, I don't know, whatever I'm into at the moment. I feel like we were all having a collective, like, slutty little glasses moment, so I was like, "Well, like, I want him to have glasses," and then as soon as I said that, my editor sends me, like, a picture of Jonathan Bailey, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's good, that works." Um,
This
but,
is
like, yeah,
him.
I love a nerd. I love, like, a nerdy guy. My husband's pretty nerdy. He doesn't wear glasses. I'm hoping maybe his eyesight starts to go. You know what I mean? It's like
Well, I can tell you that once you hit about 45, 50, the reading starts to go, so then he will need reading glasses
that's
probably.
what I'm like, "Come on."
In case you also didn't know, Hallie works at, like, an eye doctor. That's why
Right.
Hallie's
Yeah, so that's why I know this.
I was like, I just thought maybe she hung out with a lot of, like, older folk, which is also fun.
I like, as she was
Catch me
saying
at
it
bingo.
right. As you were saying it, like, I felt like the vibe was like, yeah, maybe she's a lot of older friends, so I was like, maybe I'll
LOL.
clarify that.
I was like, "That's nice. Good. Great."
Oh my god. My
Hallie just
only
knows
young friend is Jamie.
right. The bingo goers are where it's at.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I do like Jonathan Bailey for him. I know we always ask you, like, to fan cast and you hate it, but
Yeah.
I like that for
Mhm.
him. I
I came
do.
prepared with that one. I was like, "People are gonna ask." I adore him, so I was like, "That'll work. He's got glasses."
I
Good.
also
Yeah.
liked how you fan casted Lucy Hale for
Yeah,
Daisy.
right? I did my
Yeah.
research this time. I was like, "Okay, dummy, you're gonna get asked. Like, just come
That's the
on
thing, you are gonna get
with
asked.
life."
Right.
So, yeah,
I mean, I agree with the whole, like, Henry Cavill could be anyone. That's,
be
like,
any
my
throw glasses on him, and he's literally any I mean, he's Elliot, or take him off. He could be any Dream Harbor hero at any time.
yes,
It's
he
fine.
could.
You need to write a character that's like Jacob Elordi.
Guys.
Right. Right.
Okay. I saw Wuthering Heights, and I cannot stop thinking. Did you see Wuthering Heights?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, when he lifts her up by the straps of her, like, corsety thing,
Right. Right.
on a
Right.
nonstop loop in my brain. I can't
Right.
it's there now.
I
Right.
feel like now I'm trying to think, how can you incorporate a corset in Dream Harbor? I feel like there has to be a festival or something.
What can he lift her up by? Because I'm just
Well,
like, it's
I
the
feel like
hottest thing.
we already had the pagan orgy, the
I
Velvet
know.
pagan
That
orgy.
would've was a real missed opportunity.
Well, there's Samhain, right? That's in the
There
fall.
yeah, we'll just keep doing these pagan things and someone can wear a corset.
So
Fine.
we can fit a corset somewhere for sure. Dream Harbor would love like a period piece corset
Red
moment.
Right.
Festival. We're running
Right.
out of freaking festivals to do anyway, so
Right.
Anything. I mean, I don't know how, like, people would feel, like, if, like, you had somebody on all fours, like, pretending to be a dog like the one chick was in the movie. That might be a little maybe that's
might
more
be
of Maple Shade or Maple Hollow,
Maple
right?
Hollow.
Right. Maybe
They are
the
bored, so we could just work that all in, but
Okay.
I'm actually really excited to read that book.
Yeah, we were talking about this.
Yay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, fantasy is, like, my thing, you know? When
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
to read, I like to, like, dissociate and, like, pretend I'm not in, like, actual world.
Yeah.
Right.
So I feel like that's why I struggle a little bit with, like, fiction, romance sometimes, but fantasy, oh, I'm gonna eat that up. I can't
Okay.
wait.
Yeah, we're excited about that. Well, so we'll talk about all your upcoming things because you have so many upcoming things, but
Yeah.
just like a few things about you and your reading because
Oh.
that was how you started. So me and Hallie were talking about this, and I was like, "Well, does Lori like get a chance to still read with all the things that she's doing?" Like,
Mhm.
I
I
feel like
do. I
okay,
do.
so we like I don't know if you have a Goodreads. We're like Goodreads like geeks. That is me and Hallie. Um,
I am a slacker on Goodreads. Like, occasionally
that's
I'll remember,
okay.
and most of the time I do not remember.
But like for example, hold on, I have like
Jamie, your dogs are going
I
crazy.
know. They
Okay.
like they heard about the wolf book and they were like, "That is us." Let me go make sure they're okay. Hallie, you can ask the next question while I handle them.
Really fighting each other. Anyways, so yeah, Goodreads. I mean, personally, Goodreads as a platform, I feel is lacking a
Mm.
lot. But
Mhm.
a lot of people talk about Fable. I don't know, like if you
Heard.
like used Fable before or
I
anything
haven't.
like
I've
that.
heard people talk about it. I'm so you know what do you wanna hear how I'm an old lady? And I don't
Yes.
I have a notebook with
Like a
paper in
writing
it,
journal.
and I just write down the books that I have read because otherwise I won't remember them.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'll put a little star next to the ones I liked best, and that is literally how you do.
I love that I came back at that part. Of course, it was also Amazon, guys. It wasn't anything serious.
LOL, that's hilarious. Wait, so like do you like put your books like in your little journal and put stars next
I
to
do
them?
not. No, I do not. No.
I
No,
think you should.
I put, like, the year, and then I put the month, and under the month, and I write whatever I read that month, just literally just so I can keep track for when people ask me, like, "What have you read and liked?" or "What are your recommendations?" or whatever, because my brain, like, cannot retain information. And then, yeah, that's it. And if it was, like, a favorite, I put a little star. And then at the end of the year, I count them by hand.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I
You're
kinda
old school.
I kinda like that, like a little book
I'm old.
journal.
I'm about to get those glasses that you were just actually
Just talking about the reading glasses.
guys.
Aw, they're so cute. I
So
love
cute.
them.
Look at her.
They're
So
very stylish.
you are in fact friends with an old lady.
No,
Okay,
no.
stop that. You're not an old
Yeah,
lady.
you're not an old
Ridiculous.
lady.
I'm leaning
But
in. I'm leaning
I'm
into my old lady.
I'm more so focusing on the fact that you said we're friends, so
Right. Sorry, my brain like hit like glitched a little bit. I'm so oh my god.
What?
oh my goodness. Um,
It's official.
okay, so I definitely missed this on my, dog Amazon run. But so how
Yes.
many books are you able to read a year? Did you mention that? Like in your little
Uh,
journal?
This is
in my little journal, I feel like I average like a book a week.
Oh, wow.
So
that's
whatever
really
that
good.
equals in the end. Yeah.
I was not expecting that with like writing as well. Wow, we're slacking,
So
Hallie.
I know that's
I
like
mean,
50
here's the thing, gang.
52
I'm just
books
gonna
a
out
year.
myself right now. Like the writing does not take all day. Like you guys work like a full ass regular job,
Okay, that's fair.
right? So like
Yes.
the writing is like a few hours here, a few hours there. Like there are breaks, there are gaps. Like there's time to read.
Okay, that's fair.
So,
Right.
and I feel like it's. I like to pretend it's like, but it is part of the job. Like I like to see what's out there. I like to see what other people are writing. So like I feel like I want to remain current, like in what's happening in
Right.
romance. So
Mhm.
And then when
sort
you're
of part of my
reading,
job, I think, to read.
well, right. So like I guess because you're getting
Yeah.
like inspiration. So when you're reading,
Yeah.
like now, and I feel like now I'm diving in. Like, do you do physical books? Do you do Kindle? Do you like annotate? Like, what's your vibe for this? Because we
Right.
have annotation arguments, me and Hallie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not usually I don't usually annotate. It makes it feel like school, and I didn't really like
Okay.
reading what they made us read in school. So I don't really want
Yeah.
that vibe. But I'll read Kindle or like physical copies. I don't usually do audiobooks. I can't pay
No,
attention to them.
Yeah.
I
I agree.
forget that I'm listening and I'm just not listening. So that doesn't work for me. But yeah, if it's a book, so after I watched Wuthering Heights and couldn't stop thinking about it, I read it, which I had never read it before, and it was hard for me. Like the classics are hard to
Yeah.
Yes.
read.
Sure.
So I did a lot of underlining in that one so I could, like, pay attention and not,
Right.
like,
Okay.
focus.
Mhm.
But usually, like, a regular contemporary romance, I just tear through it. I don't annotate
Right.
typically. Also, they're usually from the library, so
Okay,
Right.
fair.
we found on that. We
Support your
no longer
local library.
Right.
yeah.
I have been loving Kindle. Hallie bit the bullet for Kindle first. I was, like,
Yeah.
avoiding it for years, and then Ryan got it for me for Christmas because once the baby was here, I was like, "I can't hold a book ever again."
That's yeah, it's a nice one-handed situation. Yep, that's true.
So that was nice. Also, like, at, like, 4 a.m. when, like, no lights are on, I was like, "I
That's
can
right.
just
It
Right.
blows.
read
Yeah,
my Kindle."
that's
Exactly.
right.
So I do love a Kindle now. I will say I used to be a hater, and now I'm definitely, like, pro Kindle.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's a
not bad. I like
oh,
it. I like that it tells you this is my favorite part, it tells you how many minutes you have left in the chapter and, like, how
yes,
Mhm.
many hours you have left to read, like, I find that very helpful. You're
Yeah.
I
like,
would
"Oh,
agree.
it's just 5 more minutes. I'll mommy will pay attention to you in 5."
That's also a good point, actually. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my head.
That's actually really funny. Mommy needs her 5 minutes, leave me alone.
Yeah, 5 more minutes till the chapter's over, so please go away.
That's so funny.
So
Wow.
how is it like when you're touring? So I know you said, like, your families come on some of them, they're kind of, like, just running around. How is
Right,
it,
and
though,
scared.
when they're, like, not joining you? Like, do you miss being home? Like, how is book touring in general for you?
Yeah, I mean, it is tricky to be away from home for, like, 10 days. Um, it's probably harder for my husband who is here. Who is here being, essentially a single parent for that time.
Right.
He gets real sad about all the dishes that he's like, "Do you know how many dishes we have to do in a day? Because like,
Yes.
normally we split all of this, right?"
Mhm.
So, I'm like, "Will you just use a freaking paper plate while I'm gone for the love of God?" But anyway, side note. Um,
That's amazing.
yeah,
Those
but
are
I miss
easy.
I miss them. They're, like, not good at, like, talking on the phone, like, phone calls are, like, a foreign concept to them, so I'll
Right.
be like, "Oh, let me talk to the kids," and they're just kind of like they, like, wander in and out. I was like, "I can't hear you, like, you're walking away from the phone."
Right.
Like, they're just leaving the room.
Oh,
So I'm like, "Whatever, I'll see you when I get back." So, yeah,
Right.
I mean, I feel like we're all getting more used to it.
right.
I used to come home with, like, oh, all these, like, gifties and
Yeah.
souvenirs for them, and now I'm just like, "I'm back." Like, "No, I didn't bring you anything." So sorry.
Like, I am the gift, I'm back.
Yeah, like, I'm
Right.
here. So, yeah, I think it's becoming more normal. At first, it was definitely like, "Oh my god," because I was home with them. I didn't work outside the home when they were kids at all, like, during their childhood. So, like, I was just always here, basically. They get off the
Right.
bus, I'm here. They wake up, I'm here. And then all of a sudden, like, I was not here. So, that was, like, a little bit of a shakeup for all of us
Yeah.
in the
Rock the
beginning.
world.
Um, I'm still here a lot. So, I'm like, "You guys, I'm here a lot. You don't have to be."
Right.
Just everyone calm down.
Right. So, going forward,
Yeah.
right? Now, when we had seen you for the book signing, you were with Tessa Bailey.
Yeah.
And so, like, do you think, like, going forward, you're gonna be doing, like, more panels and stuff like that with, like, other authors? Or how does it feel to
Um,
be amongst the greats, you know? Like
I mean, guys, me, like, doing an event with Tessa Bailey, I was like, "What is happening?" So, I got to meet her in the fall. We did a couple things in Canada
cool.
together. So, that's, like, the
Fun.
first time I met her, and it was just, like, so amazing, and, at those, we were kind of, like we both had a book coming out, so it was, like, us, and then there was, like, a host, so we were kind of, like, both being, like, questioned,
Mhm.
Okay.
which was great for me because she's, like, such a freaking pro and so funny, so I was just kind of like, "Yes, whatever Tessa said," like, no. It was, like, a real easy event for me. Um, but yeah, that felt like a real, like, "Well, I guess I've done it." Like, I'm now
Oh,
sitting next to Tessa Bailey, like, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, so usually on these tours, like, I think so my publicist will, like, connect with the bookstore, and then whoever is kind of like a close by author that
okay.
they can get will come and, like, be the moderator or
Cool.
whatever. Um, yeah, so I've gotten to meet I met, Hannah Bonham Young when I was in Canada too, and, like,
Oh, cool.
she's amazing, and then I've got to meet just, like, some, like, indie authors along the way, and Yeah, it's been cool. It's fun meeting, like, other authors and just, like, feeling like
Mhm.
part of the club.
Have
I
you
mean,
have you had, like, a
yes.
"we made it" moment, you know? Like, was there a defining moment and you were like, "Wow, like,
Mm,
I am Laurie Gilmore."
Right.
um,
You know what I mean?
I mean, I just say that to myself every morning in the mirror, so
Right, that's
what
it.
uh, you are Laura Gilmore. Get your shit together.
Wait, when you order food, like,
Oh,
out, do you put Melissa or do you put Laurie?
That's a good question.
Sorry. The
I
ADHD is ADHD.
I never put Lori unless it is a, like, Lori event. So, like,
Okay.
signing into this, I had to, like, type my name and, like,
Right.
I halfway typed Melissa and then was like, "No," and then I, like, deleted and then I typed Lori.
We've also talked about this. We're like, what do we call you?
Right.
Like, obviously for this to introduce you, like, "Oh, Laurie Gilmore is here." Like, yes, that makes sense because we're
Yeah,
introducing you for the book. But
right.
I was like, I feel like that's not her name.
Right.
Like, when
Yeah,
we're talking to you, I was like, that's
but, like, I feel like it's totally fine because like, bookstore people will also ask, like, when I show up, they're like, "What do you want us to call you?" Just, like, for this part where we're just chatting like normal humans, and I'm like,
Right.
"It's still we don't need to switch back." Like, Lori's fine for, like,
Right.
all Lori things.
right.
I'm here
And
to both.
that makes sense. I feel like at this
Yeah.
point you must answer to both because
Yeah,
it's
Oh, yeah.
like,
it's
here you are.
normal.
Right.
It's normal now. But no, I don't, like, walk into a restaurant of, like, Lori Gilmore reservations, like
They're like, "And what's the name?" Laurie Gilmore.
But
Yeah.
have people, like, recognized you out? Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
happens then?
no, nobody knows
Really?
no. I never no.
I don't
No
get
one
Because
has
that.
come up to you in public and said, "Oh my god, are you Laurie Gilmore?"
No. So the only times it has happened is, like, literally I'm walking into my own event. So, like,
Okay.
there was one time, like, the person was just, like, very early and he was, like, there and he's like, "Oh my god, are you the author for Later?" And I was like, "Yeah, hi." That's been, like, the only time. Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Wow.
over it. I don't want that would be so weird. So no, no one knows. I
Okay.
fly under the radar.
So you don't no one would go up to you, you like it, you're like, "Here I am, I'm incognito."
Right.
Right. That's just so funny.
I
I was
will
making my
run
coffee
away.
this morning, and I was, like, thinking in my head, being corny as usual, and I'm like, "What do I say?" Like, "Hey, Laurie." They're like, "Hey, Melissa." Alright. And I'm like, "Is that too casual?" Like, "Are we on this
Hallie
level yet?"
I love when Hallie tells us
Reading.
her thoughts, like, it's my favorite, what her, like, internal monologue is perfect.
And then I thought, maybe I should say this.
Right. And then I made, like, a song out of both names. I'm like, "Now this
Wow.
is getting a little too much. Let
This
me
is
focus on the next
incredible.
thing."
Now wait, will you do, like, a recap later? Because what I'll do later is I will replay in my mind the things I have said to you here and then be
Yes.
like, "Why did you say that?" And then I will think about that for a while.
Yeah, of course. Or
That's
be
I
like, "Why didn't I say this?"
yeah.
Yeah.
I assure you that you're fine.
Okay.
No, yeah.
We're the concern.
No, yeah. We're a little,
Not concerned. I'm not concerned about you guys at all. But I do my
We're
brain
not.
to do a little debrief later of like,
I
I
think
know
that's, like I
I'll
think
think
we
about
all
it.
do that. Yeah. We
Especially,
ha
like, when you're in the shower, and you're, like, having, like, a fake fight with somebody, and you're like
Oh, yeah.
yes. Oh
Yes.
my god, yes. And you just think of all the best things. You're like, "Oh, that was I'm such a good comeback that
Mhm.
never really
Right.
happened."
Yes.
And if this ever happens again in the future, I have to remember to say
I'm
that.
prepared.
I'm glad we're all crazy, guys. It's so good.
Right, this is just, like, a normal phenomenon that we all
Right.
experience.
I'm gonna somehow tie this together, and you guys are gonna be so impressed. Ready? So
Ooh.
Oh.
speaking of your, name Melissa and Lori and your pen name, you have now revamped your other series for
Right.
Laurie Gilmore. Look at this, guys.
Well done. Well done.
So you have like so many things coming on, upcoming with Dream Harbor, with Maple Hollow. That's right, right?
Yep, yep.
So, can you tell us, like, give us a rundown of like what's up and coming with both
Okay,
series? Because there's a
okay.
lot.
Yes, yes. Honestly, I'm impressed with myself. There it is. It's so pretty. I'm impressed that I remembered as much about Daisy today during this conversation as I did because I've been like up to my eyeballs in werewolves. So I'm like, Daisy is already like, I don't remember what happened in that book. So I'm glad we managed that conversation.
It was
Um,
perfect.
Wait, you wrote
yeah,
this book, right? No, I'm kidding.
I think so. Pretty sure. Yes, it was me. Um, yes. So. I wrote way back a long time ago a book called A Curse of Blood and Wolves, and it was
Yes.
out under my Melissa McTernan name.
Mhm.
Um, and then Dream Harbor happened, so that was always gonna be a trilogy, but it got kind of, like, pushed a little back because like, Dream Harbor was going wild, and we were like, "Well, we're gonna run with Dream Harbor."
Mhm.
And then doing Dream Harbor and, like, doing these tours, and people would ask, like, "Oh, are you gonna write in any other genres? Like, do you have" just all these questions about basically, like, other stuff I was gonna write, and I had to keep kind of, like, pointing them to this other book and be like, "Oh, guess what? Like, I already did, guys. Here it is." And people just, like, weren't finding it. So we were like, maybe we need to, like, re-release under Laurie. And then once we decided that, like, it was important to me that we didn't just, like, slap a new cover on the same book,
Right.
put Laurie Gilmore on it, and just, like, resell it to people. Like, I didn't wanna do that. And then as we were going back over it, we're like, "Okay, well, we'll give it a good edit. We'll, like, make it feel more like a Laurie Gilmore book," which basically turned into, like, rewriting, like, huge chunks of it because it just wasn't I've I've changed as a writer, like,
Right.
I feel like, and it was just such a I don't know, it was a cool experience, honestly, because usually a book's out, it's out, you can't that's it, it's done.
Right.
So, like, I got to
Right.
actually go back and fix things that I wanted to fix and change things and just make things feel more Laurie Gilmore, but, like, a little bit darker, a little bit spookier, whatever, there's werewolves in it. And also, like, create a new town because really that was
Yeah.
the thing. I was like, people come to Dream Harbor for the town, so if we're calling
Right.
it the Laurie book, it has to have, like, another town for people to get into.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, all that to say, that new version, Big Bad Wolf, is coming out in September, and then it's gonna be very quickly followed by the second book,
Yes.
Wild Wicked Mate, which is coming in October.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
which is why I was basically a crazy person for, like, the first half of this year because we were, like, fixing both of those books essentially at the same time.
That's a lot.
Nearly lost my mind, but it's
Yeah.
done.
But
So
I
those
love,
are
like, a fall release for both of them. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I get
That's
both."
gonna be
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Mhm.
So those are both coming, and then there'll be a third one in that series coming next spring. So it's like there's 3 brothers, they each get a book. They're,
Love
like,
it.
self-contained romances, but there is, like, an overarching, like,
Right.
plot with, like,
Right.
some bad guys and things
Mhm.
or in the
Okay.
background, and then once those are done, then, the apple pie ice cream parlor
Mhm.
finally comes to the US, next summer-ish, June, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Dream Harbor Book 7, fall
Wow.
2027.
So, okay,
It's
so,
crazy.
like, I'm, like, laying this out in my head, like, it's like the
You got
math.
Doing the
5
math.
books. 5 books coming
Oh,
between now and
yes.
summer and next summer.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Yeah.
She said, "Yeesh."
You're pumping them out.
Holy
Okay.
crap, you guys. Yeah.
So, as far as Big Bad Wolf, there'll be 3 books, like, that is, like
That's it. We know it's a
okay,
set 3, it's gonna wrap up at the end of the 3rd.
okay.
I'm writing
Love a
the 3rd one right
trilogy.
now. Yeah, it's just a set trilogy. They're paranormal romance, so, like, they're in our world, it's not like a huge fantasy world, but
Mhm.
there's all sorts of paranormal
Love it.
type creatures roaming around. Um,
Good.
a little bit darker than Dream Harbor, but I think they still sound basically like me. Like, I keep trying to write these dark heroes, and then they just keep ending up real soft.
I kinda love that.
I feel like though, because like, at the end of the day, like, we all just wanna be soft, you know?
I know. So
Right.
I had one of my editors described the hero in the first book as a morally gray golden retriever. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, he has like
Aw.
touch her and die energy, but also like he just wants to be a good boy.
Right, right.
I love that. That's so
So
sweet.
so then going forward, are you just gonna release under Laurie Gilmore?
Definitely for now, yeah. It
Yeah.
just makes sense. Like I feel like in the beginning we thought kind of like the the feeling like in publishing was like, oh, you should separate like your genres just so readers like know, okay, this is like gonna be paranormal and this is gonna
Mhm.
be cozy.
Right, right, right.
And then for me, I think it was really like other authors like Allie Hazelwood
Mhm.
released like Bride
Right.
under
Right.
still Allie Hazelwood, even though
Yep.
she writes like contemporary romance. And then like
Mhm.
Kay Borison had like her Good Spirits
Right.
like
Right.
release. And so I was like, this is fine. Like, and
Yeah.
then it just made sense that this is where all my readers are at. So, like,
Right.
we
Right.
should probably just go where they are able to find me. So, definitely for now, for the foreseeable future. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So and then also so I thought it was interesting too, we have a little novella or novella? I said that
Yeah.
crazy. So
Novella.
novella. So why is that like how did that come about? Because so
Oh,
far we've
yeah.
had only full-length books.
Right.
So where did that little sprinkle happen?
Yeah. So, the apple pie ice cream parlor. So, in the Netherlands, they do an English book week every
Oh.
fall. They do it in October. And
Okay.
basically they ask like a English language author um to write a little mini novella. And then it's like a promotional thing. So then they put it in their bookstores, and if you buy an English language book, you get my little novella for free. So that happened in October.
Huh?
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
It's really
Wow.
cute. Wait, I have it. It's adorable. It's tiny.
How precious this is. Oh my god.
Stop, I love that.
Yeah. See? It's just like a little guy.
Oh, how
Oh,
cute. Oh my god.
I know.
What's the animal on the front?
This one doesn't have an animal.
Oh,
And I'm
wow.
just like, I know.
Lovely.
We're short to put in an animal, guys. There's no animal. I'm sorry, but there are firefighters if that helps you.
Oh, okay.
Some
I
I
mean,
horny
mean,
men.
that helps.
I felt like it helped. So
That's
it
so
was
cute.
exclusive to them for like a while. They had like the exclusive rights to it or whatever, however that works. So you could only get it there. And then since then we've been like working on like how do we publish it here? So we
Right.
finally got that all. Publishing is slow.
Oh,
So
that's so cute. Had no idea that was what you were gonna say. Like, I thought you were like, "Oh, it
Yeah.
was just fun to write a
yeah,
novella."
so that's what they wanted. Like they requested it's supposed to be small. They gave it away for free.
How
Also,
cute.
like anyone that's listening, do not buy this on eBay. Like people are buying it, spending so much money. Like people are reselling it on eBay, and people are like, "Dang, don't do it. That's great. It's going to come, and you can just buy it for like a very reasonable price,
Yeah.
regular. Like
Laurie said, save your money.
Right.
save your money, gang. It's coming. I promise. Like people just don't do that. That's nuts.
Got
It's
diehard
not.
fans.
This is. I know, and I adore you, but like, just save your
Just
money.
wait a little. Just
Just
hold
Right.
wait
pump the brakes.
a little while, and you will have it, and it'll be in bookstores like a regular book.
Perfect.
Yeah, so that's why. That's why it's tiny. That's where it came from. So it has Annie's little sister Charlotte is the heroine. And
Oh.
a guy named Leo who we haven't even met in any other books because I didn't want
Yeah.
to put him anywhere else just in case this never came out. I didn't want people to be like, "Well, where did he go?" So
Right.
he's in
Okay.
this. He's a fireman.
Wow. I love that for her. So
Okay.
And they scoop ice cream together for a fundraiser.
oh, adorable. I'm in. I'm locked in.
I love it.
So speaking of, because like you do a good job of like you mentioned, like sprinkling in our future people
Yeah.
and like the future locations and things like that.
Mhm.
So you mentioned book 7 coming out. So I don't know if you can tell us anything, or also how many books is Dream Harbor gonna have? Do you know? Or are you just going forever? Or does the town like have limits? Like what's
Infinity.
right?
I mean, people have requested that I write them forever. I don't think that's actually possible. I think we will max out at some point.
Town
I
is only so big.
the guys, it's gonna be like a city if we just keep going. The map's gonna be like a fold out. It's gonna get crazy. Also, I don't want to get bored. I think you'll notice
Mhm.
if I'm bored, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah. So definitely you're gonna get 7. I think if you read Daisy, whoever has read Daisy, I feel like maybe you know who the next couple is.
I feel yes.
Yeah, I have a guess. I felt like I was hinting pretty hard. Um,
I forget their names. Hold on, please hold.
yeah.
Gabriel and
No, I don't.
no,
I don't know.
I want to know more about their story.
Um,
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna put them as like a secondary romance in this one.
He likes them a lot.
okay, I don't know their names. Well, I
Wait.
know Vivian is the vet, and then his
Oh
brother.
yes, yes, Caleb.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
There you
Yes.
go.
Oh my god, yeah,
There we
I
are.
forgot about that. I
Our
forgot that
brain
happened.
cells had to
Yeah.
attach
I
together.
mean, it was just, like, one scene. They were only in, like, one scene at the
And
end,
Yeah.
that was enough for me. I was like, "That's who it's about."
A cute
but
little curvy vet with the,
yeah.
like, womanizer
Yeah.
I
construction
like
man,
I like the
contractor.
womanizer vibe. Have we had a womanizer yet? Like, full
I mean,
womanizer?
I feel like Noah was,
But
like,
yeah.
A
rumored
little.
to be, but then really, he's
Mhm.
yeah. So I feel like Cable Caleb Caleb will be, yeah, more of a womanizer. I don't know. Okay, none of this is, like, set in stone, you guys, but I just feel like telling you things. I'm
Yes.
thinking, like, I kinda wanna start them with a one night stand. I feel like I've never done. Wouldn't that be fun?
Would be. Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
'Cause, yeah, I like again, like, I like how you pick, like, a trope and, like, you go into it, but also everyone's been so different and it makes sense for them. So, like, that would kinda make sense for them.
Right.
Right? Like, I feel like they have one night stand, she, like, immediately regrets it, and then I'll come up with some insane reason that they need to be together all the
Time, right,
Right.
right. Well, that's the greatest part, I think, is the forced proximity.
Always.
In all the books, like, these people can't get away from each other 'cause of
I know,
this
they
one
can't.
one road the one road in town, you know what I mean?
Right, the one
I
road in
won't let
town.
them. I will not let them be apart.
I
Yeah,
do love it.
so that's my initial thoughts, vague vibes that I'm feeling for those 2. So we'll see, but
Okay.
definitely book 7 will exist. And then, yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know after that. We'll see. How
Exciting.
Yeah, I don't know. I
So
mean,
there's no end or continuing, like, guaranteed, like, it's just, like, kinda what the feeling is and just seeing how it goes.
yeah, I mean, I do feel like I will tell like, I want readers to know when they're going into whenever the last book is. I feel like I would want them to know that that's the last one. Like, I don't want them people to be surprised of like, "Oh, I just finished that book and now I
It's
just
over.
learned that there's
Right.
gonna be," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Um, so I feel like I would, like, announce that probably, um, whenever it is, because 'cause I'd want people to know.
I think
So
that's kind of you, because I feel like as
No,
a
yeah.
reader, like, I
I
wanna go
appreciate
in
that.
emotionally,
yeah.
like,
That's how I would
knowing.
feel as a reader too. Like, I don't wanna be, like, surprised, like, "Oh, that was the end, I wasn't ready." Like, I didn't know that was
Mhm.
the end, I wasn't expecting that was the end.
Right.
And then I also feel like it's very possible we do, like, a soft end and then maybe come back around. Who knows?
Right.
Like,
I do like that.
I
Oh
make
my
no
god, you could
promises.
do, like, their kids
I
now.
Dream Harbor Next Generation,
Oh,
you
instead
know,
of,
they
like
have some.
yeah, instead of that '70s show, it's that '90s show, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Perfect.
Never
Dream Harbor
ends.
2.0.
No, you never know. Yeah, but it's been nice taking a little pause to do werewolves, like, just kind
Yeah.
of reset a little bit, and then I'm excited to go back and do number 7.
Well,
I'm
nice
done.
because it keeps you, like you said, like, not bored, like, fresh,
Yeah,
like, you take a little break, and now you're excited to go back. You're like, "Oh, I miss it."
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You
Won't
should
work.
write a cozy mermaid book. Can I
I
request
didn't
that?
Cozy mermaids, you got
The
it.
next fantasy realm, make it be mermaids, please.
I like it.
Okay,
On a
I
cute
mean,
little coastal town and, like
not to get graphic, but mermaids below the waist are complicated.
Yeah, like, what are
What
we
are we
doing?
doing down there? I don't know.
I feel like you'd have to
I don't
invent
think
it, and
that's
that
far
sounds
ahead.
like a lot. Like, you'd have to, like, figure that out, and I
We
don't know
have
if
to create anatomy at that point or, like, invent.
Bro.
You
Like,
see what
how
I
it
mean?
happened. Interesting. Yeah, that's
Yeah. I mean,
no.
circle back to me if you have thoughts, because
Okay.
I have thought about this.
Oh, oh, oh.
Hallie's like, "I'm gonna think about how this could
No,
work."
I am. I'm gonna think about it. If not, then, vampires are always just
Vampires are classic. I will say, so a long time ago, I think it's still on the internet. I wrote a book under Melissa Materne. Actually, it was a novella. It's only available as an ebook, I think. It was called Missing Marin, and she's a Selkie. So she's a
Oh.
seal in the water, and she's a lady on land.
Okay, so she's a mermaid-esque person.
Okay, I could be down
Because
for that,
for
yes.
this exact reason that I was like, well, I don't know how mermaid sex works.
Right.
I actually really like that loophole that you found.
We're gonna need to chat GPT how mermaid sucks.
So somebody can let me know what to do about mermaid sex, and then I will Get right on that.
I like it.
I'm gonna do some research and
Please do,
I'll
please
send
We'll
you.
do.
we'll get back to you.
We'll circle back.
I like it. I mean, I'm excited for everything upcoming. Maybe mermaid sex also, I don't know, but all
It's the
the real
summer, you know?
things we have going on, I'm excited for. I'm, like, excited for these fall books, like, I'm locked in and
Yay.
ready.
Right.
I'm good. I'm excited for them to be, like, back out into the world. I'm excited to actually, like, have book 2 come out because that was also written and just hadn't come out yet. So I'm just
Oh, okay.
excited to have it all, like, happening.
Hey, so
Which
did you have to take the original off, like,
yes,
everywhere first?
yes,
Okay,
yeah,
I see.
yeah. So A Curse of Blood and Wolves is no longer available anywhere.
Like, okay.
We had to remove it. So if you have it, lucky you, you have, like, an exclusive.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's gone now, but then it'll be
okay.
back in its
Okay.
new form.
So
Ooh,
interesting, like,
okay.
how all this stuff works, you know? And it's
Yeah,
just so funny now because, like, you're talking to, like, my editor and my publicist, and it's
I
like, "Oh
know.
my god."
I've got people.
I'm like, you're like, "Oh my god." You're really killing it. It's crazy. It's
I know,
just
it is crazy, and it is crazy how much, like, behind the scenes, just, like,
Yes.
stuff has to happen in publishing because, like, this book
right.
people have been demanding this book from me, and I'm like, "I am not in charge, okay? Like, I write the words inside of these books, and that is literally where my job ends. Like,
Right.
I don't get to say, like, "Put this in a bookstore," like, they're working on
Yeah.
it. It takes
Mhm.
time, and there's, like, a lot
Wow.
of moving parts, and, like, a lot of people there's a lot of people working on these, like, I'm just
Wow.
one person. Like, I'll go to the HarperCollins office, and they'll introduce me to just, like,
That's amazing.
dozens of people and be like, "And this person does this, and and I'm just like,
Okay.
"Thanks."
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
And
bananas.
have you seen where they print the books?
I haven't. That
That
would
would
be
be cool.
That's
that would be
awesome.
really cool.
You know
Sounds
how
like
good it
I wanna
smells in
do that.
there? Oh my
Take me
Mm.
to the take me to the book factory.
right.
Right.
Where are you printing these things? I must go.
Right.
Yeah. That's a great call. I should do that. No,
Like a field trip.
I've
Right.
been to the office, and so I've met, like, the sales team and, like, like, even the sales team, there's, like, a person that works specifically, like, with Amazon, and there's, like, a person that works
Wow.
with Target, and it's, like,
Oh,
bananas, you guys, bananas. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
wow.
it's a
Okay.
lot.
So shout out to all of the people behind the scenes.
Shout out
Right.
to and
Right.
all for many, many people that
Wow.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
shout out Jenny and shout out Kelly.
Right.
work.
Yeah. We are so excited. So are you touring again for these new books? Like, what's that look like for you? Like,
Right.
books are coming out, but then what happens?
Oh, yeah, it's not totally decided yet.
Okay.
Probably, maybe, question mark, something in the fall, but we haven't
Oh,
announced yet. But, yeah, so far, they've been sending me, like, for most releases, I've been doing a tour, so
right.
Well, we'll be there.
it'll probably keep
Right.
adding for now, as long as people wanna keep looking at my face and listening to me say crazy things.
No, it's great.
Yeah,
Love it.
we do.
We
So,
I mean, we're here.
Yeah.
right.
We were freaking out. Well, I was freaking out as usual.
I was freaking out. We freak out. We both freak out. We just freak out differently.
This is true. My alarm went off. I was like, I need to get up. I need to start the day.
It's happening. It's
I was like,
happening.
nobody come down by me. I'm working.
I'm busy. I love that.
But yeah.
Us attic
So
and basement dwellers. That's us.
right. Oh, wait. So okay. So you're almost done with writing the second book. You said
I'm so the second book is, like, we're finishing up edit,
edits. Okay.
and then I'm currently working on writing the third.
Third. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, what are you reading right now?
Great question. This is the part where it all just, like, boop, gone. Okay, I just finished it was an arc, actually, but I think it comes out in July, and it was called Devour Me. If we
Okay.
wanna talk about, like, weird paranormal creatures, let's dive in, because this book, whoo! So
Wow.
it
I'm
has a
writing it
witch,
down.
a human bodied witch, but
Uh
he's a
huh.
dude, he's a man witch,
Okay.
and then a human lady,
Okay.
and then a wraith who, like, has Grim Reaper vibes. Like he had see little kitty ears.
Yeah.
He has like a
Crazy.
hood and like you can't really see his face, and he's got like skeleton hands, and he's got like shadows for his bottom half,
Okay.
which he does use in a
Okay.
sexual manner, I will say. And then
Wow.
they form like a three throuple, and then he also sometimes uses like a human, like he can go into like a human body when he wants to have like a body for body purposes. Whew. But
Okay.
it was a lot, but it was
Interesting.
fun. I had a good time. I was enjoying
Devour me.
reading it, but it also
I'm
had,
looking it up right now.
Amazing.
yeah, it has a really cute town. It was very like it was like a New Englandy. They're on like an island. There's like this coven of witches that like are
Ooh.
descendant from like the original like witches from like the 1600s or whatever.
Oh,
And
so fun.
that part was very fun. It was fun. It was all fun. It was fun.
Oh,
I had a lot. I was
That
like, oh, we're doing this with the Skeletor guy. I don't know. It was wild.
I
But
like this.
he gets a body for a while. He has like a hot human body that he
Ooh,
uh,
we're pushing the boundaries.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right.
So that was fun if you're looking for something with different types of creatures.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
I wanna look
Okay.
into this.
Yeah.
I know. I saved it so you can see it,
I
Hallie.
think it's July, right? Release date.
It's not a dark romance, is it?
I didn't think it was very dark. No. I mean, there's like,
Me and Jamie don't have good luck with dark romances.
yeah, no, it was, I don't do dark and I didn't feel like it's like there's bad witches. Like there's, some like drama.
Gotcha.
That's fine. We've
There's
read
some
some books
danger. There's danger, but no, it's all consenting.
that yep, that's the
Great.
key part we're
That's
talking
right.
about. It
Everyone's
says
consenting and having a good time, I will tell you that.
it says August 4th. So
Oh, okay.
early August.
Sorry, guys, August. You gotta wait a little bit.
It's okay.
But
Ooh, that's like a fun perk you get. You get to like read these kinds of books early.
I okay, I had to, like, learn to, like, restrain myself because I was getting so many requests, and I was like, "Yeah, like, give me all the free books," and then I was like, "You don't have time. You don't actually have that much time."
It is fun though. Ooh, I
It's
like that.
really great. So, but I do have to only go for the ones that I'm like, "Okay, that sounds, like, really, really good."
Mhm.
But
Oh, I like
yeah,
that.
the last my last one, I think that I really liked, um, yeah, I really liked, wait, what did I just read that was good? Do you guys read India Holton?
I haven't yet. What's her like vibe?
Okay. She is like I'm like on a quest to like spread her far and wide because I just think she's like a freaking genius. So she writes
Okay.
things like they're they're like historical fantasy.
Okay.
So her first series was like the Wisteria Society for Gentlemen Witches or so I don't know. I
Hey,
forget.
I think I've heard of this.
Yeah. So the houses fly.
Wait, yes, I feel like I've heard of this before.
I'm like
Okay.
looking at the covers also right now on like Goodreads, and I
Yeah.
feel like I've also seen them.
They've been around, and I just feel like people don't talk about them enough, but, like, she's very quirky. I find her books, like, very funny. They're, like, proper, like, Victorian ladies that, like, drink tea, but then, like, try to kill each other with their parasols. Like, they,
Oh,
like
love that.
yeah. So, like, some of them are witches, some of them are pirates. Their
Oh,
houses fly.
fun.
It's so fun, you guys. Like, you
Okay.
just want something, like, completely different.
I like it.
And she has
Okay.
like a new series out, so that was the one I just read was like the Geographer's Map to Romance or something, which also
Mhm.
has like this like magical kind of system, but it's different from the first series where the house is flying. But either one I would
Okay.
recommend. Um, she's real quirky, but like
Love it.
I find her wildly amusing. Her books,
Love it.
Amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
Perfect.
definitely
they're romantic.
the Wisteria Society of
Yeah,
Lady Scoundrels. Yeah, I've definitely seen that before. So
I have too. I feel like yeah, like the cover looks very familiar to me.
yeah. It was around. I think there's 3 books in that one. It's like the Tea and Treason series, I think.
Yes.
I
Um,
could like picture like where it is in Barnes and Nobles.
yeah, like that cover.
Right.
I've seen that cover.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
times,
Yes,
and I'm
yes.
just like, "Read it, it's so good."
All right. Well, we're gonna be busy. Not only do we have all your books coming out, now you gave us all these recommendations.
Right.
You're welcome.
And
I
we got
can't
a lot of
wait.
stuff coming out this year.
I know. We have like all our
Northway, Akatar.
yeah, fantasy type stuff
Oh,
coming out.
right.
Great.
So all of you authors are really giving us what we want. So we
No,
really
seriously.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
I was also thinking Dungeon Crawler Carl. Have you heard of those ones?
I have because that dude was ahead of me on, like, all the lists when Daisy came out, and I
Really?
dude, Dungeon Crawler Guy.
Right.
So now I have beef with that guy, but I
Wow.
do keep seeing that everywhere, and I am intrigued.
Okay.
Something like Matt Dunham or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, whoever he is.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to
dare
you,
you.
sir, I guess.
Yeah,
Good
right.
job, whatever. I'm sure your books are great.
All
But
hate,
yeah.
no love. No, I mean, all love, no hate.
They do sound good. There's a cat involved, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a cat.
Princess
Yeah.
Donut.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a great I mean, well done, sir.
It's like his
Congrats.
ex's. It's like his ex's cat or something.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I like everything I've heard about it, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
So,
All
maybe I'll
right.
try it.
Fine. Fine. All right. Well, if you have any other books that you're reading that you're like, this is going to be great, even the ones that are sneaky and you get to read first, let us
Mm,
know.
okay.
Right.
I'll keep
'Cause
you posted.
Always looking for new books.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we literally could keep you here forever, but I feel
Right.
like, we have to let you go at some point. So I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I should
Um,
I don't know. What day is it? Saturday?
Saturday.
My kids are around somewhere.
It's
I'll tell 'em.
Saturday.
I kicked my husband and child out. I said, you need to leave the house now.
Yeah.
Get out.
Have an outing. Yeah.
Right. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere.
It's
I don't know
fine.
what that's
They're
like.
together.
Yeah.
I can't relate.
They're together. They're
It's,
fine.
well, it's fine. Honestly, it's just less effort people to kick out of the house, Hallie. So it's good.
True.
There less people you're trying to, like, get to leave you alone.
Like, leave me alone. Yeah. So I guess we'll let you go. But yes, we will. If you're touring and stuff, we will definitely be seeing you soon.
Yeah.
And at the very least, we'll be telling you all of our gushing feelings about all your new books. Because
Right.
Keep it coming. I love
No, we're so excited. Oh wait, we never even talked about Annie and Mac, bro. This is
I
what we've
mean,
been waiting for
good job, Laurie. Good job.
How did I do, you
good
guys?
one.
Good.
It's good.
Yes.
What was
I
the high
liked-
pressure one?
I liked the then and now. I felt like
Yes.
it really
Yeah.
helped pack a little bit more punch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that with, like, a second chance. I wanna see the first chance. Like, I
Right.
love
Yes.
have
Yes.
glimpses of, like, when they messed it up.
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, we always have like no notes for you. So just
Yeah.
great. 10 out of 10. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
That's it.
That one was I was like, "Oh god, people
Wait.
needs to."
Yes. No, we love
Until
that
the
as
next
well.
book.
I know. Until then, Laurie, well, we're anticipating. We're ready.
Right.
So
Okay. Well,
I mean,
excited.
we're gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
We'll chat.
we will
I love
chat.
it. I'll
We will
be
chat.
here.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us again
Yes.
today.
Our burning questions have been answered.
And
So
for being our friend.
Yeah,
And yeah, we just love you, Laurie. You're the best.
well, thank
So
I'm
guys.
just keep being you.
Always a pleasure.
thank you. All right. Well, we will talk to you soon, I'm sure, about all the
Yeah.
things.
Fantastic.
Any
All
fun
right.
plans for the weekend?
Uh, a under 14 soccer tournament.
Oh,
Fun.
okay.
It's
Have
probably
fun.
gonna rain because it always does when we have to stand outside all day.
Right? Oh, that's always how it goes.
Well,
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
They win.
I hope so too. They need a win.
yeah. Okay.
Oh.
They don't
Oh.
have a lot of wins.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I hope they kick those kids to the ground and get lots of goals.
It's very stressful. Like I'm just like, oh god, please, just let us get one.
Child sports.
Yeah,
Well,
You
you
would
know,
thought- youth sports. Holy shit, you guys! It's the
Oh.
most serious thing in the world.
well, you have fun with that.
Right.
I would
Yeah.
say Yes.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yes. Crossing our fingers. Let us know how it goes.
Right.
Oh. All right. Well, have a nice weekend. We will talk to you soon. And thank you again for joining us and answering all of our questions we threw at you.
Anytime.
For loving us. Yeah.
All right, we will see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Bye,
right, bye.
Lori. Bye.
I love her. There's nothing else to say.
She's a goat.
I mean, I also feel like we covered so much of the book,
Right.
um, in this episode, obviously, like what was happening. So maybe we'll just do like final thoughts, like what we felt with this book, like our rating unofficially.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously,
I think I'm gonna give this a 4 star.
yeah, I did like them a lot though. I felt like the vibe, the dynamic, like again,
Yeah,
as I
just
said to
good.
her, like it was just good vibes. I like the spring vibes. It was all
Mhm.
good.
I liked Daisy and Bennett, like, their banter. Not Bennett, Elliot, sorry, my head's all over the place.
Well, I
Um,
also still like Bennett and Kira's banter, so
well,
it's fun.
yes, of course.
Right.
I feel like you can always tell when a male character is written by a woman, always.
I mean, yeah, because they don't exist like they don't make them like that.
Right. Yeah, I think she did a lot of good things with this book.
Yeah,
A
I
lot of good things.
it's so
There was a lot that was underlined.
yes, a lot of highlights for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny like when we talk to her and she like says like, um like she's nervous whatever cuz like
Mhm.
they always just hit. I'm
They
like,
do.
"Why are you nervous?"
Oh god, it's just, like, just so good. Sorry, I'm,
Yeah.
like, looking at all the little
Yeah, no, like this book has
things
really
I
good
underlined.
banter. Yeah. Also obviously as you guys heard, so many upcoming things for Lori. So I'll just like recap those for our listeners like for 5 seconds. So in September and October, she has the first 2 books of the Big Bad Wolf series coming
Big Bad
out,
Wolf.
which takes place in Maple Hollow. Hallie's gonna be riding this high for the rest of the day.
I'm on cloud
That's it.
9.
That's it.
I'm on cloud 9.
Um, so that's in the fall, and then she said what, the 3rd one is, like, June-ish, like, whatever, like, spring.
Yeah.
So she'll have, like, that whole series completed before we get our next Dream Harbor book. So, lock
Yes. Take a
in.
little break from Dreamy.
Yeah, buckle up, like, it's gonna be a while before our next Dream Harbor book, but that'll make us, like, yearn for it, so I'm into it. Also, we
Yearning.
had, like, potential s
Yearning!
right. Also,
Sorry.
potential, like, secret info about their little plot.
I know.
We got the inside scoop. So that's exciting, yeah, so we have Lost coming from Laurie Gilmore, like, coming up, so just stay tuned and just go buy her books. Don't buy the eBay book,
Yeah,
apparently.
don't do that. It'll come out soon and, you'll buy it for a reasonable price.
That was so funny, I died.
That was really
Um
good.
Yeah, so I feel like we have all good things coming up. So what do you know what we're doing next, like, as a podcast or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Um,
I mean, like, we've talked about, like, some, like, ideas of, like, what we wanted to read next or whatever, so
yeah.
stay
So
tuned, I
also,
guess.
by the time, like, this episode comes out, since we're releasing every other week, we're actually, like, ahead right now. Wow, look at us.
Eh, eh,
Um,
eh.
so by the time, like, this episode actually releases, we will, like, know what we're doing, but at the point of us recording, we don't know what we're doing.
LOL. Or whatever.
So keep an eye on social media. We'll
Right.
let you know.
Yay! If you
Uh,
haven't read Daisy Chain Flower Shop, you should because this was so cute
yeah,
and it just hit.
yeah.
I was, like, trying to think, I was like, it's very, like, new age, you know what I mean? There's a lot of talk of, like,
I forgot to
the
mention
vibes and,
yeah,
like, like, the witchiness and,
yes.
you know
I forgot to mention, but, like, it wasn't, like, a big deal, so I'm not, like, that mad at myself.
Mhm.
But the fact that they had, like, sex on the roof, I was like, "Wow, out
R
public sex.
Yes.
Public sex.
Yes.
Love that." Not I'm not, like, mad at myself for not mentioning that. We mentioned many other things.
Just DM her and be like, "Oh, that roof sex? That was crazy."
Yeah, I'll be like, "Oh, I forgot to mention this. So good. Have fun at soccer."
Right. While you're at the
Yeah.
soccer game.
But also just, like, to just gush about Lori some more a little bit,
A
like,
woman screaming his name every night did wonders for the self-esteem. That's hilarious.
correct.
Sorry.
Um, just, like, a real quick thing, I also want to shout out, like, aside from, like, we all love her writing and just, like, the general vibes of Dream Harbor, and obviously, every event we've gone to has been, like, sold out, and it's like she's doing great. I
Crazy.
also just want to, like, do a little shout out for, like, the kind of person she is. she is always so quick to, like, be like, "Sure, I'll come on the podcast," is, like, so nice and, like, down to earth, like,
Mhm.
obviously, you guys watch our conversations with her, like, we just, like, giggle with her and stuff, but, like,
Right.
always was, like, just so nice to us from, like, day one. So, like,
Mhm.
honestly deserves all the fucking success in the world, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
seriously. I mean, I'm sure we talked about it before, but, like, when we went to her signing, I
Yeah.
was real nervous. She was like, she's not gonna know who we are. We're nobodies to her, and she's blown up now, and she's famous, and she's got all these people reading her books, and she's got a giant team, and how embarrassing we're gonna go up to say, like, "Hey, Lori, how's it been going?" She's gonna be like, "Who are you?" But that didn't happen
Right,
because she's not that type of person.
and some people, like, are, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes, for sure.
But, yeah, no, she is, like, just again, like and even, like, for this episode, we're like, "Oh, like, we're getting back into the podcast." Like, as you guys know, we took a break from, like, my maternity leave.
Yeah.
Um, and it was like, "Okay, like, we're getting back into it." Like, we get excited to do things like this and, like, have guests on the podcast. We're like, "Oh, do you wanna come back on?" And she was like, "Yeah, of course." I'm like, "Not busy anymore. I'm done touring." We're like, "Oh, okay." Like, so, yeah,
That's
I just appreciate someone like that who just, like you could tell she's doing this and, like, she goes on tours, she goes on podcasts, she writes
Mhm.
books in general because she truly loves what she does, and I'm like,
Yeah.
honestly,
It's down
that
to
is
earth,
yeah, so, again, I
genuine,
just feel like go buy every book that she has ever written, buy it 5 times.
right. Good
Like,
vibes.
yeah, like, she deserves all the
The love.
yeah,
So
and
thanks,
that's it.
Lori. Thanks for being you.
So, that's what like, yeah, well, that's what you said when she was getting off, and I was like, "You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's it." So, yeah.
So sweet.
So, obviously, we are thrilled. We love doing episodes like this. Thank you again,
Lori,
Lori. Yeah,
Lori, Lori.
thank you so much. Yeah, we don't know what's coming up for you listeners next, so it's gonna be a surprise.
I know, I feel like we've been, like, so stuck on, like, a Hunger Games for, like, forever, and then
And then it was like this was, like,
this,
our
yeah,
priority.
right. And now we're kinda like, "Oh, well, what's next?"
We do wanna do some solo things, like
Yeah,
individual standalone books.
I think we should do that for sure.
Yeah, so we'll let you guys know. Again, like, we have options we talked about, like, we talked about some standalones. We also have mentioned doing, like, a fun little thing with, like, mine and your favorite books.
Right,
Those are more, like, classics, so, like, we'll see how we feel.
right.
Um, there's obviously summertime is always such, like, a fun time for, like, just, like, fun romance books coming out,
Yeah,
just, like, for
just
funsies.
so non-serious?
Yeah, like, it's just time to have a good time, guys.
Right.
Also, I feel like after we do a series we need, like, time to have a good time books that are non-serious because also let's think about that. We're gonna have to do not have to, but, like, in the fall, we got, like, a new Fourth Wing. We have a new ACOTAR, like, we're gonna be, like, back in. So, like, I feel like we should
Yeah.
just do, like, fluffy bullshit and have a fun time because like,
Until then.
then we won't be having a fun time.
Well, yeah, because then our hearts are gonna be ripped out of our chests and thrown on the floor and have kerosene sprinkled on it and set on fire, and it's gonna turn to ashes, and then we're gonna stomp on it, and then it's gonna blow away in the breeze, and then that's
Wow. Uh, my husband sorry, I was listening to you, but then Ryan just texted me, "Save me," and I was like, "Oh,
oh,
I don't know where he
well, I guess
is."
perfect timing. We shall wrap this up then.
I know. Honestly, I literally was like, "Get out."
Oh, well, he's
Yeah.
saying he's giving you the SOS. Also, I have this crazy bruise on my finger.
Oh, we're just we are thriving. I was say we're
We are
not
thriving.
thriving, but we are.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I think we're doing great.
okay. I'm gonna be in a good mood the rest of the whole day. Woo woo.
Anyways, so, catch you
Yeah,
guys on the flip with whatever we come up with next.
we don't know what it is, but we will catch you then. So, we will see you guys next time. We hope you enjoyed our lovely Laurie Gilmore as much as we do, and I know that
Yes.
you guys did. So, we will see you guys next time for whatever book we're doing. We'll see you then.
Hey.
All
Okay.
right.
Bye.
Bye.